We have Algorand, symbol ALGO versus the dollar. We'll do a general overview on this one. Now, yes, we did see that BBWP did hit pretty much as close as you can get to 100 percentile without actually hitting 100 percentile right there. And so expecting a bit of a sideways consolidation right here, as we did say last week after that condition was met, is going to be very, very likely. But I would hold off on looking for any reversal in this one. In fact, this one is still looking more or less good on the long term. 5-day closed on new all-time highs. That's never, a bad thing in my experience. 180, any sort of a move down to like 180 would be a major opportunity, at least in my opinion here. Weekly, same thing as well, obviously, and basically the same sort of synopsis on this one as well. Follows a long-term uptrend, which is good. But short-term timeframes, what are you looking like right here? Actually, even short-term timeframes are okay. You could even argue that this is reaccumulation for right now. We do see, of course, our nice resistance right there, and our higher lows would be coming in right around here. Now, this is obviously a very, very tight region right here, and we do not have hidden bullish evidence on that last local low, which is usually not a good sign if you are going to play out something resembling like an ascending triangle in this format. I suspect that this one probably does actually trade down towards that like mid to low 180 territory, but again, I would be looking at that as an opportunity here as Bitcoin kind of does bounce alongside of it. Let's go check out momentum oscillators over here as well, because I want to be very clear. I would not be bearish on this one, at least on its current trajectory right now. Let's see what the 4-hour says. 4-hour Stokes will cross down with any sort of closure below 233. So I do think that we test a little bit down here. I would not call a reversal on this one. Daily still good as long as above 222, actually pretty much right there right now. And 12-hour will be crossing down with a closure below about 209. So realistically, I think this one's going into a bit of a consolidation. I think it's going to end up doing something like this is what I probably think is going to happen. I don't think that that sloped uptrend line is going to work out. I think it's going to be something like this, and you probably get another opportunity somewhere down around here. And this is still, a pretty damn good chart for all that it's worth. Looking at the monthly, again, we still have, a little bit less than 3 weeks to go, but this is like not fucking bearish at all on the long term. In fact, I'd very likely be looking for new all-time highs in either October or November. But for right now, a little bit of range in price action. And I wouldn't necessarily call any sort of a breakout to the upside as long as you're closing 4-hour deltas below about 240 or so. If you do close above 240, then obviously, new all-time highs. And do we have any sort of areas of interest for the upside after that? Not really. I mean, this thing is pretty much in price discovery at this point. So if I did want to do it, I'd do a Fibonacci extension, and I'd have a short-term target of about 287.5, and potentially long-term targets, long-term obviously being like November probably or December, somewhere between about $4 or $5 or so would look really, really good right there. Anyways, hopefully that was helpful, and there you go for